That's not what niggas said.
Let God sort
That is
him
not
out.
what bro said before. Yeah. I said let God sort. He's like, G-Nex gonna win. I tell you, G-Nex gonna win.
That's what the live pod
Good thing we got him on film because
You're right.
Not.
That's true. He could change his mind.
Damn.
Niggas can change their mind. Wow.
I changed my mind to chromacopia.
Yo, the entire fuck up. Man, fuck it. I'm going glorious there.
Please leave the room. I don't think.
Let God sort him out. Well, I don't know. In light of recent news, you know what I'm saying? TD might have done it again, man. I know I seen the report.
What?
About Pusha T and Jay-Z.
Oh, no. I haven't seen anything about
They're in the files.
Oh.
Like right before the Grammys. The Grammys is like 2 seconds away.
Wow.
So let God might be sorting them out.
They're in the files.
I'm going GNX.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
What files you talking about?
Oh, you know. Yeah, the files. It literally just came out last night. And they were like, that's crazy they would do this right before the Grammys.
Wait.
Hold a minute.
What about Donald Trump?
Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that one.
What were we?
Just to be clear, I still have like God.
What about
But GNX might be a contingency pick. You know what they say about TD? And niggas might have got some niggas out there. Niggas start rapping about their dead parents. Top was like, nah, I gotta fix this. I gotta get these niggas the fuck up out of here.
I'm just saying, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm riding with GNX.
I mean, let God sort him out for me.
In the spirit of dealing with difficult baby mamas, getting your mama to express that actually loud. Your daddy was a good nigga. That's pretty tough feat. That deserves a good. That deserves something. You know what I mean? Just saying.
Let God sort him out.
Nah, I stand on GNX. I think GNX might win. Best rap album, yeah. No, I take it back. Let God Sort Him Out, best rap album. GNX album of the year. So best rap album, Let God Sort Him Out.
All right,
fuck
so
it.
Yeah.
Bonnie.
But wait, don't they always be saying it's a deal? Like you either get the Super Bowl or you don't get your Grammy? Because remember when the Weeknd came out and there was like nobody in R&B that should have won over him, and they just like he was supposed to do the Grammys, he did the Super Bowl instead. Nigga did not win a single Grammy. He had like the biggest song in the history of Billboard.
Yeah, they gave him his old long ass
after they give your Grammy to somebody else, bitch.
That's kind of crazy. Did Reggie Bush for the Grammys?
I deserve my high. I want my high.
He gave his back.
He did the Adele. All of my black friends listen to Beyonce. I don't deserve this. Whoa. Okay. I like Hello as much as the next nigga. What the fuck is going on here?
What you got? What's the next category?
Best rap performance.
Can you list them off?
Outside, Cardi B, Chains and Whips, Anxiety, TV Off, and Darling Eye.
I'm taking TV off.
TV Off's probably gonna win.
Taking TV off.
Yeah, TV off.
Right.
I would want Chains and Whips to win those, just so they can both win. You know what I mean?
They both winning regardless.
But you want to know what's crazy though?
That's a hometown hero for real.
Anxiety's in a bunch of nominations. It's gonna have to get one.
One of them. Yeah.
So it just matters.
She can get music video. She can get music video. Like not one of the.
You don't think it's going? She gonna get an award bigger than that? That song was like.
It'll probably get record.
But rap performance, if they're actually going by which they're not. If they're actually going by what the topic says, it probably should be TV off.
It would be TV
because the way that
yeah.
Him yelling mustard was the thing. Him yelling mustard was the thing.
Even the flow he has when the beat goes to the second beat, like probably should go to TV off. That's funny.
Helium and mustard.
He was low bit.
Who you got, Jazz?
I'm biased. It's TV Off. I love Kendrick Lamar. If y'all didn't know, so
we all like Kendrick.
We just
want to know.
I'm biased.
Okay, thank you. I follow that.
What?
Whoa.
What?
What did you say? So you can't admit if Kendrick Lamar put out a bad song or not?
I couldn't. I couldn't do it.
Oh, you're one of those.
Oh yeah,
Hey, who
you,
you got?
yeah.
I'm not. Hell, you know how I feel about that.
You know when they like everybody votes and then some votes they get rid of.
This is the nigga who didn't vote Bill Belichick in first ballot.
That is her. Best melodic rap performance. We got Proud of Me, Friday and Meek Mill, Wholeheartedly, Jid, Ty Dolla $ign and Black, Luther, Kendrick and SZA, We Maj. That's what it's called. We Maj, Terrace Martin and Kenyon Dixon, featuring Rhapsody and Somebody Loves Me, Party Next Door and Drake.
I think it was We Major. But
Oh, We Major.
yeah.
Okay. No, that ain't true.
Oh yeah, that is B Major.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna go Kendrick and SZA.
Yeah, Luther's.
Yeah.
That shit was Doechii.
She's gonna get one.
She's gonna get one, but I don't think she's gonna
He's
get
saying who you think gonna not win?
like
Yeah,
any?
not
That's
at all.
up for multiple.
Go home
I don't.
empty-handed.
Maybe Glorilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I think up for two.
I think she got two, right? Best
I think
rap.
Leon Thomas might be only nominated for Album of the Year.
Leon Thomas?
He's on R&B album of the year too.
He already, okay.
Another way to
Hey, he
say
got
that
record
word.
of the year.
What? For real?
Does it?
Oops, my bad.
Is it on there?
That's pretty
Album
fire.
of the year? No.
Oh,
No.
He the album for the year?
This album of the year.
Also, I know nobody cares about this because you want to win, but like getting nominated for a Grammy is also pretty fire. Shout out to like that Meek Mill Friday record getting nominated because like usually
Yeah,
records
that's
like
cool.
that don't get
That is true.
Grammy looks at all. Period. You making music about urban communities.
Get that out.
Unless you're Kendrick Lamar. Like, we don't care.
We'll let you perform, but that's about it.
Does The Message have a Grammy?
Who?
The Message. Now, Will Smith was the
Fuck
first rap
no.
Grammy. That's crazy.
Yeah, fuck no. The message don't got no Grammy.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, you can't represent urban communities and get a Grammy. That's crazy.
You gotta talk about how your parents just don't understand shit.
Yeah. What else you got? Best
Rap song. Anxiety by Doechii. Birds Don't Sing by The Clips. Sticky by Tyler. TGIF by Gorilla. And TV Off by Kendrick Lamar.
I get it. Gorilla might get it, man. Gorilla can get that one.
TGIF, yeah.
Hell no.
She can
I
get
could
it.
see it.
That's
That
not
shit was a
happening.
banger.
I could see
No.
it.
Nigga, I love Glorilla.
I would take Sticky before TGIF.
That's crazy.
But
Them
TGI was
the
a
two
bigger
that's not
TGI was a bigger song.
Best rap song is,
Rap song.
I would say,
I'm gonna say
It's
Birds.
probably
I would
TV
go
Off, but
TV
yeah,
Off.
I shouldn't go to TV Off in my opinion. Should go to Birds Don't Sing.
Yeah, Birds Don't Sing is the one I don't want to win.
that song, man.
It's a sad song.
it's that, but it's
It's good. That's
a good
those
song.
usually the type of songs that win that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say Birds Don't Sing.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But
if TV Off
it's
got a
between
bunch.
those two, that and TV Off.
Wait, what was the other? Anxiety could win too. Like that
Them
could
shit was
win.
on, I feel like the shit that's on commercials, which is probably Anxiety and TV Off, are the ones that probably going for best rap song. Probably they most used.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
I know. I
know.
feel like sometimes
They do split them sometimes.
Damn, TDE strikes again.
They did it a few years ago, like R&B, right? Didn't like,
Sir,
Two people win.
yeah. I feel like it was like Victoria Monet and like Silk Sonic maybe or some shit.
Oh
like that.
yeah, they did do that.
Disgusting.
They did that?
Yeah, they split like an R&B Grammy or two.
Niggas
people.
got
No,
co-MVPs.
just one. Like the two categories. Gave one of them to one and the other one to one.
Oh, okay, that. But no, one year they split it. They
Yeah.
they
Oh, yeah,
gave out
don't
two
do
awards.
that. Yeah. I don't like that idea.
I fuck with it.
Like,
Yeah.
give only two final MVPs. You know what I'm saying?
They did that in the NFL. They split a NFL MVP. McNair and Peyton Manning.
Who? Steve McNair, Peyton Manning?
In 2003, they were co-MVPs of the league. And then also, I think it was Jason Kidd and somebody else was co-rookies of the year.
I think I remember that. Well, I seen it.
Kind of weird.
I don't remember that.
how
Damn.
old are you?
All right.
We got any more predictions?
What's gonna be the best performance?
Who's performing?
Oh
You
yeah.
mean like at the Grammys? Who you think will perform? Y'all think the
We
Clips will
already
perform?
there's a list of performances. They got like I think Leon Thomas.
Well, go ahead. Just go with him.
I don't think you're gonna have the best performance. If you're there, it may sound the best, but on TV, I don't think
The
you can
Clips
get a
will
best
perform
performance.
as well.
Of course they are.
That shit
I
might be
mean,
cool.
I just knew they were. I mean, they've been performing all year.
So then they got to win
now
something.
imagine.
Yeah, probably gonna win something.
Now imagine if it was Kendrick performing. Now.
He probably had the best performance. He had the best TV performances
He
ever,
gonna
I
come
think,
out in
for a
like
rapper.
handcuffs again.
I think
Like,
Olivia Dean is performing too.
Olivia Dean, that'd be nice.
you think he gonna come out in handcuffs again, like as a prisoner?
No,
You think he's gonna be like institutional?
you know him and J. Cole
Come
did
through with a
that.
GNA.
But do you think he's gonna do it again?
No,
You think he's gonna carve an end into his back like Nas did?
Now you got to read the room.
he might do light skin face and be Drake.
One of them Chinese masks. You gonna wear a Chinese mask with Drake on it?
Oh shit!
Fuck it. what's the host name? What's the nigga?
The Grammys?
Yeah, what's the host name?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Noah. Oh, Elon Musk face ass.
Trevor Lawrence do look kind of like a Neanderthal. He look real.
He do.
Wait, hold on. We didn't do record of the year, album of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Record of the year. We got DTMF, Bad Bunny, Man Child by Sabrina Carpenter, Anxiety, Doechii, Wildflower, Billie Eilish, Abracadabra, Lady Gaga. Sorry. Luther, Kendrick SZA, The Subway, Chapel Roan, and APT, Roseanne Bruno Mars.
I see Anxiety winning that one.
What was that?
Record of the year.
Record of the year.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
everybody get a Grammy. Go go get a Grammy.
You
Load
get a
up that
Grammy.
Bad
You get a
Bunny.
Grammy.
It's one of those two. Already on
Bad Bunny.
It's only going to be those two.
Listen, I work in a restaurant. That Bad Bunny shit.
That jump be going.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. You hear it on accident.
I've heard Noel like, oh.
Here in the gym.
Oh
Every
shit!
time I fucking
Bro, who you think winning?
Huh?
Who you think winning record of the year?
I think it's Doechii with Anxiety.
Exactly.
Because that's another song that
That would
could
be
be
a good
escaped.
category for that to win. It's big enough.
She gonna drop
It's
another
big in
record after
all
that.
genres
Right.
and categories, so I think.
And then last but not least, we have album of the year. Debí tirar más fotos, Bad Bunny, Swag by Justin Bieber. Completely forgot that shit came out. Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter. That's okay. Fucking with that. Let God Sort 'Em Out, Clips, Mayhem, Lady Gaga, GNX, Kendrick Lamar, Mutt, Leon Thomas, and Chromacopia, Tyler the Creator.
See, that one's hard.
A lot of fucking nominees in this.
I don't think it's that hard. I think it's gonna go
Bad Bunny.
or Bad Bunny or like.
All right,
Michael Justin Bieber.
if it wasn't gonna be Bad Bunny, who would it be? Like if they could like speak English fluently, who would win?
Yikes.
So GNX is out because
I don't know, man.
He started the album that way.
I think Kendrick will win too many awards. They're not gonna give him.
It might be
He's got like 80 Grammys, bro. He'll be all right.
Why not?
It's gonna be like
Why not
one of
give
them
it to
albums
him?
that you can't really argue
Open his
about.
mouth.
It's gonna be like probably like Sabrina Carpenter. Mutt.
If that happens, then
I would
people
love
will
for it to be
argue.
Mutt.
I heard people talking, a lot of people talking shit about that Sabrina Carpenter album. Like it wasn't all
Just
that.
a feminist.
Yeah.
Go compare it to the first one that
I
was
think
her first
that-
breakthrough album.
I don't think
Bad
it's gonna be a
Bunny's
rap
gonna
album.
win. I would love for Leon Thomas
Yeah, I
or the
like
Clips
that.
to
I would
win.
love for it to be
I
Mutt.
think Leon Thomas
That would be
makes
a
sense.
huge.
Honestly, I think it's the best album.
How many black people have won album of the year ever? I only know two
Lauryn
off the top
Hill?
of my head. Lauryn Hill and Outkast.
Stevie Wonder won album of the year a few times.
yeah.
Okay, there we go. 3.
Did Michael Jackson win album of the year?
Probably.
All right, folks. We moving on up. Man.
I'm still on one hand.
Count on my
Nah, I think it'd be great for Leon to win that.
Absolutely.
But then it's like that'd be probably the first. Well, I won't say the first R&B album, but
It's been a while.
it's been a while. I think
I just need him to win something other than R&B album of the year.
because people was like, if Lauren just put out a pure just rap album, she probably won.
Fuck no.
That's what I'm saying. So it's kind of like it was like half R&B, half hip hop
What was?
for
When Lauryn Hill
Miseducation.
won. And when Outkast won, it was the same thing.
It was just
You're not finna come up there and just do all that hippity hoppity shit. We finna give you.
that's why I say like GNX and like God
Yeah,
it's gonna be tough. for
Little
them.
white babies watching this award show. We can't have them thinking
Yeah.
it's the best album in the country.
We had Snoop at the Super Bowl crip walking. That's enough.
Yeah.
So, trying to indoctrinate.
Is that your white voice?
One of them.
Close.
One of them.
But I mean, I think it's probably Bad Bunny's award.
Yeah.
Bad
It's his award to lose.
Is Taylor Swift nominated?
Hell no, she ain't no
Lady Gaga is
Swift
though.
in there.
Okay.
I didn't even know she put out an album.
Me neither.
I just know that one record she got with Bruno Mars.
Yep.
That shit go too.
Yeah, dude.
That's good pop music right there.
I'll be putting that shit on at the proms.
That should be coming on at the restaurant.
You ever seen
Think of that
what's the movie with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga?
Oh, I heard that was a really good
Stars
movie.
Born. You ever seen that shit?
That shit is.
I heard that
banger,
was a
boy.
really
Bro.
good movie.
There's one scene in that movie when he's looking at her, he's like, "You're fucking ugly." Every time you look at her, he goes, "You're fucking ugly."
I need that clipped.
And action.
Wow. That's all the predictions, right? That's all the nominations?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we go ahead and get into it. We don't need an icebreaker. That was a good enough icebreaker.
Your phone back.
Phone back, man. I remember trying to get that phone for fucking 15 minutes.
Welcome to the beatsnchill podcast. I'm your host, Hometowns, episode 177. Whole gang is here. To my left, we got DJ Raul the Fool.
What up?
We got Jay Browne in the building.
Yo.
We got Jazz, Daniel, Tyree. We got Ace, and we got the homie special guest, Bobby Bronz in the building. What's happening, bro?
I'm doing well. I thought you skipped past me for a second. I'm like, I'm in line here. But got y'all at the end, so happy to be here.
Appreciate you, man. Glad you're here. You know, Pat is here with us in spirit. You know what I'm saying? Jada's here with us in spirit.
Why you act like they did?
He did guys sound that.
They're here. Spirit.
Boy, Bobby bringing that blind spots energy.
Right. You know what I'm saying? First of all, when Blind Spot's coming back, man?
I have to get with Pat about that. So I think that's what
That's the same answer.
okay.
Pat, I have to get with Bronze about that. Yeah, episode 177, man. Just go ahead and pop it off. New music. We have to talk about J. Cole, DJ Clue's latest mini mixtape, Birthday Blizzard. Just released. Did it officially release on his birthday, or was it like the day before? Day before. Yeah. So, you know, we're based on our last pod predictions on It's a Boy for January 28th. He dropped Birthday Blizzard on the 27th. How are you feeling about it, man?
Before we talk about the music seriously, does anybody want to laugh at the title?
I do. Like, happy
That shit kind of funny.
Blizzard.
The word blizzard kind of funny.
Did he have any idea before he knew what the weather was going to be? Like,
I mean, he's born in the winter, so he might have thought that.
Good guess.
Because he's cold.
oh, it's a cold one.
Yeah.
On the night I was born, the rain was pouring.
That's another rap there.
Hey, sometimes you got to put a shot up.
I like the confidence.
I just thought when whole time I read the title, I didn't ever like process that shit was
Birthday
called
Blizzard.
Birthday Blizzard.
Yeah.
That shit kind of funny. Nigga went to Dairy Queen.
Can I
of
get
all
a birthday
titles.
blizzard?
You read that amongst his like releases. It's like, what the fuck is birthday? You know what I'm saying?
Birthday Blizzard and then the fall off. Yeah,
Yeah, I can see how that.
right
See how you would have fell off right there.
The album didn't come out, or the mixtape didn't come out on DSPs. You had to go to thefalloff.com and then basically buy it for whatever you wanted.
Right.
Some La Russell type shit. And but most people just listen to it on YouTube or stuff like that.
Guilty.
So no, it's not on DSPs. If you want it, you have to go buy it.
Also, too, it kind of like was crashing the site a little bit because I tried to go on
The
there.
first night I couldn't get through, but I think I paid the $1 the next day.
You know I pay more than $1?
I gave Cole $5.
Okay, that's pretty honorable.
That's whatever. Nigga been giving me music for 20 years. I had the $5. I had the $5.
And they was sneaking the actual digital album of the Fall Off.
Yeah, right at the
Hey, why you here?
Just a Armando. I mean, 15
Shit.
$15
You
bucks.
quick, man.
You probably gonna get a little 20 song, a little
As
double
long as
digits.
you're in your hand, you go over 20. He was like, shit, I can do. I can do
For sure.
15.
I went and got the vinyl though. And then he was like, "Oh, I got an alternate cover for the CD. I'm gonna have to fuck around and get the CD."
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I got 15.
That cover was tough.
Definitely buying merch with the CD.
He looked kind of younger in that cover.
Did y'all niggas see that niggas was getting merch
Yeah,
early?
the hoodies.
I didn't see it.
On the Fall Off Instagram page? They're like, they're reposting something. They're like, when Dreamville reached out to me, I was so geeked up. I said, bitch, what the fuck?
Oh, no.
Bitch, I've been a fan. I've been arguing with niggas for 20 years. I couldn't get a fucking t-shirt.
Yeah, I did see that, but I didn't realize that was just like.
Maybe I should have stole the mixtape.
Yeah, I thought it was some shit. Remember when Drake did the Scorpion promo with the jacket?
And he was giving the jackets to like
something
DJ
that.
Khaled, and then Pusha T was like, "You're hiding a child."
Yeah.
That rollout was
boy came
cooked.
5 tracks though. 5 tracks.
It's
all
4.
over.
4 tracks.
Yeah,
The
the
fifth
last-
track is just
Yeah,
the whole joint.
whole
You know,
thing.
I first listened to that shit was fucking me up. I'm like, this same song on here twice. What's the fuck going on? I'm like,
messed
what?
up.
Yeah, but then I let it play, and I was like, oh, it's all the songs on one track.
Yeah. I kind of didn't like the fact that he had like a whole separate site via Even Again. Like he did that with the podcast. He did. Inevitable. Where he dropped the mixtapes through there and all of that. And the deluxe or anniversary edition of 2014 Forest Hill Drive was on there. Mm-hmm. So it's like, why aren't you just using that? I had to create a whole like login for the fucking fall off and shit.
Well,
Not a whole login, but it's just like just a different. It's like he having 2 artist profiles. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like this weird. Like
I'm sure it's something with the data collection.
Of course.
The site works.
Yeah,
We'll
maybe.
see you in 2-3 years.
Yeah. But to the music, how are we feeling? All the somebody made a point that all the instrumentals were like, well, he just dropped over.
Jay Browne made that point. Let's not take it from him. He did make that point. They're all bad boy instrumentals, and
Shit weird.
Oh, so he's definitely doing that on purpose.
That shit weird. Like, yeah, he's a certain age, so you could just say like, yo, these were songs that were out, but it's like, nigga, there's a
Read the
million songs to
room.
rap over.
Yeah.
But not if you like those beats. If you like those beats, them the beats you want to rap over. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's
all of them?
He's like a
Yeah, all of them.
Tupac stan.
That's a little.
He's
I know,
a
but
huge
it's like,
Jay-Z fan,
what if
a
I
huge
like-
Nas fan. Like, you didn't think not one of them instrumentals could have made it in a 4-pack?
It's a
Yeah, but you can think that, but it's like if I want to rap over these fucking beats,
I hate it, Tyree, but like even some of the beats were like obscure Bad Boy records. Like that Black Rob beat is not like a. It would be different if he went like Who
I
Shot
think
Your
it'll be
Benjamins.
bad. It'll be a thing if he used bad beats. Like,
Well, there's not.
say
Those don't exist.
And,
bad beats exist.
And Bad Boy catalog, probably not.
No. Well, yeah, it's some bad beats. It's something that you just didn't hear over here. You know what I mean? If you would have looked and be like, oh shit, these beats suck, and
You go
all
to-
are bad
you
boy
go to one
beats.
of G-Dep's
It's like
albums.
this is fucking weird. You know what I mean?
Nah, even G-Dep got fucking.
he do. But some of them B-sides.
But sometimes I feel like,
Yikes.
okay, we got like an inside scoop on this from Fat Joe and Jada Kiss's podcast. And Jada Kiss said he the one that broke the news.
Yeah,
basically.
correct.
'Cause he was like, yo, he hit me up to get permission to use, he's gonna drop tape with all of our like beats and shit. It was like, oh, okay, cool. So he went through Jada, you know what I'm saying, to kind of get permission. So I wonder if there's like something there where it's like, you know, maybe he's trying to just like pay respect to like certain artists from that era of Bad Boy. You know what I mean?
I just think when he said that, I just think probably these are songs when he was younger and listened to him. He's like, man, if I ever had the opportunity, I'd kill this shit. And he is older statesman in the game, so those were the songs that was hot back then. But it is ironic in the times that we're in right now that it'd be all Bad Boy beats.
But also it could be a thing where we just watched a documentary about like Diddy not paying motherfuckers. So what if he rapped over these beats for these people can get their just due, the producers?
Well, I
What if
didn't
he
bring
get
it up
paid?
to say it was nefarious. I just thought it was interesting because I'm like,
Yeah.
The timing.
that's a crazy.
Well,
like,
Tyree got his
'cause I didn't
third
We say
say
it's crazy. We say it's crazy. They gonna think they's like, you know what I mean?
and that don't mean this. But I just listened to it this morning and I was just like, wait, these are all from the same label. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's all.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he down with the diddler.
Down with the
One thing that I did like is that the cover looks old as hell.
Yeah.
It looks like the old mixtape covers that you would get or that you would buy if you bought mixtapes back in the day. And it sounds like he's rapping on a radio station. So it sounds like it came out in the early 2000s. So I think I like that.
And shout out to DJ Clue. I think that's
yeah.
important too. Just kind of like, you know, showing respect to him and just bring his name back out in this time.
It set the tone. When you turn it on, you kind of know what you're in for. Because I listened to it when I was starting to lift. And then I was like, okay, this is probably going to fuel this.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's cool that he used his platform. And in the hype of this anticipation for the album a week before, he got the chance of DJ Clue to get some of that love. So that's pretty cool.
And that's important because Drama got, I mean, he has a bunch of moments, but like he won the Grammy with Tyler. And then Kid Capri was on Damn with Kendrick.
Yeah.
DJ Clue is like one of the most important DJs in hip hop history. And for a lot of people that are younger and probably my age, but I just obviously like go back, they don't have no idea what's important. They probably think he's just a DJ on Power 105. Like they have no, and he's also not a very like outspoken person. He doesn't do a lot of press. So like
Yeah.
people are not hip to like what he, brought to the game. And before SoundCloud and before DSPs, a lot of that history with like LimeWire and Napster, and if you were in the Northeast part of America, like getting those mixtapes on the street, like that's kind of like almost gone if you didn't live through it. So a kid right now would be like, I don't even know why it's important that he's on there. So for somebody that's as big as J. Cole's probably bigger than everybody that's been on a Clue tape besides like 3 people.
Right.
So that's a huge look.
And he might be, and a kid today might be like, you trying to do shit Tyler doing. You know what I mean?
No, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we could be like, that's insane, but to them, they'd be like, the fuck?
DJ Clue is important. I think he is the first DJ that was able to drop a major label. Like,
Yeah, he's the first one to win a Grammy.
He's the first one.
The professional.
So he's the first one to do that. So like you said, you got DJ Drama, you got Kid Capri, but he is that. You know what I'm saying? So it was.
And the Clips used him.
Oh yeah,
like, he's on their album. So if they win a Grammy, he's gonna end up getting a Grammy because they give Grammys to vocal
to everybody.
performers.
Yeah,
His
to
voice is
everybody
on the
involved.
album. So, shout out DJ Clue.
Now, as far as the music on Birthday Blizzard, overall, y'all fucking with it? Y'all like it?
Yes,
I mean, I love it.
yes.
But I'm a J. Cole stan.
Yeah.
Might want to ask somebody that's a little
I'm biased.
On the way here, I played it again. I played it on the way here, right?
I'm a J. Cole.
And there were certain parts where he was rapping. I was like, if it was somebody else that's not named J. Cole that's rapping this, will I like it? And there was a question mark there. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Just because there was certain parts or pockets in the flows where it was like, kind of feels like just like a hip hop reach of like, all right, you going for it. Where he was like, it's like, all right, that kind of sounds that sounds a little weird to me. But I mean, it was just kind of like, all right, you kind of like, you're just doing it. It's like, is this intentional to kind of feel like, I want this to kind of feel like this how I would have rapped if I was back then? Or am I trying to bring the best rap ability of today's time and flow to this beat?
I think both things could be true.
Right.
Because, I mean, with how it sounds and the look of it is very nostalgic. So he's probably bringing back some of those.
Yeah, but my whole thing is like sometimes I feel like you got to reevaluate why you like something sometimes. Sometimes do you like something because who's giving it to you? You know what I mean? Do we just like J. Cole and then like when we hear this rap, you like the rap and it's like, it's J. Cole, so it just sounds, or he just sounds good when he does it. You know what I mean?
I would say like, I think a lot of times to piggyback off what you're saying, people need to just evaluate what they like in general. I think a lot of times the conversation around J. Cole is very skewed because a lot of people don't like the style of music he does, but J. Cole is such a big artist that I think people who don't like that style of music find themselves discussing and debating him, and they're just like, he's not that good. It's like, no, nigga, you just don't like niggas that rap like 100% of the time.
Right,
That's not your vibe. Like, to me, I don't think it was like he was rapping an old style. Like, if you listen to J. Cole, he was rapping how he
usually raps.
That's how he raps, bro. He's been rapping that way. So, for me, as somebody who is a fan of that style, I thought it was phenomenal. I thought that, his inflection in the latter half of his career, I feel like has definitely gotten better, and I thought the lyrics were there. I'm not gonna say it's the craziest shit he ever rapped, but that shit was on par.
Yeah, I think technically, like the lyrics are there. I think the skill was there. It's just that it's like, I think it was just really just on that first song. I was like, some of that was like,
Yeah, it did feel like he's going for it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like,
maybe that's the intro. So just like, hey, this is the first song.
Yeah, but when I heard that second song and I heard him rap on, I was like, okay, this sounds like actually pretty amazing that he's rapping. So, but I thought it was cool just to hear J. Cole rap. I enjoyed it for the most part, but I was just like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to fall off the sound anyway. Anything like this.
Oh, I don't think it's a song.
The mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
For sure.
He's just really, really good at that. When you said technical, he's just really, he can rap really, really well. I'm just usually just amazed at somebody putting these words together.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and I feel like I want the skill and the technical ability to definitely be displayed at that level. I just don't want anything that sounds like a modernized version of this tape.
No, I know. He's smarter than that.
So what are you hoping to hear from the...
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the first song he put out with the video, like, cool. Like
That's what I was just gonna ask you, like, because what's the difference for you?
no. So it was. That was the first time I feel like I didn't like parts of the flow in the beginning of the intro.
Okay.
But that's very rare for me with J. Cole. I just feel like it's probably because he did this beat and he just was going for it. You know what I'm saying? But usually he's like, you know, the shit that it's hard not to like. If you like hip hop, you like rap, it's hard not to just like J. Cole, because he's just gonna give you the thing that's like, okay, this is, if you like quality rap, but you're not too deep into like certain shit or whatever, this is very good, palatable, like skill, technical, like rap. You know what I'm saying? So usually when I heard it, I was like, damn, do I like this part? Or
Because I
do I just like J. Cole?
On the last pod, Pat was talking about how I was like, it was cool, but he don't really give a fuck because he wants shit with like choruses and shit like that. So it's
Yeah,
like,
right.
you
Yeah,
get
Pat
the first
likes
single
this.
that's rapping. He don't really like J. Cole that much anyway. But the first one where he's rapping about his life in reverse, then he give you a mixtape where he just rapping on 4 songs. So if you don't fuck with J. Cole, like, boy, you probably having a field day right now. So
Yeah.
obviously we have no idea what the album's gonna sound like. If it's 2 discs, how many songs it's gonna be, how much of that's gonna be a balance between him. You know, he's very bent on showing his skill, paying homage, and then also like making full songs. So it'll be interesting to see.
Where was the big 3 mentioned? A lot of people saying like he said.
It's on Bronz too.
Yeah, he said, let's get into the lyrics. So he mentions that the apology knocked me out of the top 3.
Well, he said he took himself out of the top
Yeah,
three.
basically.
Yeah.
Basically. And then he was like, right after that, the bar was like, put me right, I passed the niggas again, telling niggas to keep up or some shit or whatever. I don't want to like try to like quote the bar specifically, but basically that's where it was mentioned. And I don't know if it was the same song, because I listened to the last joint just all together, but I kind of want to get into my theory bag, bro.
We got Theory too. I want you to go
Here we
first.
Here we go.
If anybody want to go more
Let
lyrics.
Tyree cook.
No, go first because his might be better. And I'm cool with stepping down.
You mentioned yours.
So okay. So for me listening to it, I heard him talk about like nigga signed to Lucian and Wooda Whoop, and like it kind of sounded like him and Drake may not be on like the best of terms, or like he probably like feel like Drake did him like may have actually did him dirty. And if that's the case, I feel like people put the asterisk with like him backing down and shit. I feel like it's okay. I feel like you can I'll remove the asterisk with him being like it's okay to step down. If it was like what song was the Kendrick talking about like you didn't tell J. Cole what really happened or whatever or reason
Not like us.
not like us.
J. Cole foul, I don't know why you still pretend.
Yeah. Maybe he found out why this nigga actually did me foul, tried to rope me into some
I
shit.
never understood what the fuck that bar meant, by the way.
But I think Drake may have tried to rope him into something with the what's the name of the
Like
song?
between
First
them.
person shooter.
The first person shooter song.
Yeah.
And he went along not knowing what the fuck this shit was really about. And then he kind of found out. Now he like, damn, bro. So I think he kind of took it on the chin. Like, I'm gonna apologize, Voodoo, but I don't give a fuck what the public say.
Right.
But I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. You know what I mean? He just took it on the chin.
Oh, really?
I feel like he may respond to it on the album.
We
That'd
need a
be
30 for
cool.
30 on this shit.
So my theory is kind of along that. So I seen this on Twitter, and it was like they say that somebody said the rap game really tried to run the Barzini meeting on Drake. So we really got to watch a hip hop Godfather movie take place. I got a feeling J. Cole was Tessio in the situation, and them sleeping pills in that bag was for Dreamville. Drake kept hinting at J. Cole losing sleep. So I read further into that. Basically, it's kind of like they feeling like maybe like because there was a quote unquote like phone call or a meeting between they're saying between Kendrick and Drake. Between Kendrick and Drake, and they said that Cole facilitated it. You know what I'm saying? That's I don't know how true that is, but they're saying that Cole has something to do with like trying to get Kendrick on first person shooter.
Oh, before everything.
Yeah, but they're saying that some people feel like that may have been a setup from the get go on Drake, and they were just saying that how like all of them have business with UMG. Dreamville was on the UMG, and they said miraculously through confirmation from Jid through a recent interview with Cause how they. Because it was on the Joe Budden podcast, Jid mentioned that how like Dreamville paid all the artists well, like they don't really have to like do music anymore if they don't want to. They all got like upwards of 4
J.
million.
Cole, he sold the company and then he bust down
Right.
the earnings with everybody that was on.
But Cause was saying how like that happened, but it alluded to like how a lot of them, they had a deal where they wasn't able to recoup or some
They
shit.
said they was getting stonewalled or something by
Basically.
Interscope.
And they kind of got out of their deal, and Dreamville got out of the deal with UMG, and they kind of just like paid all the artists based off whatever they got paid out. So, but they said that happened shortly after or right before the beef.
Mm-hmm.
We just didn't know it at the time, in real time, but it happened like shortly right before the beef started. So people were alluding to like maybe there was some shit like maybe J. Cole gave your boy up, you know what I'm saying, and served him up. But
Can't wait for this documentary.
So you
15
think,
years?
so you're saying you think J. Cole actually set him up?
was like complicit in that. Like, all right,
Well, that wouldn't go with Cole did. You did Cole foul though. That doesn't follow that theory.
right. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's if let's say like one happened first, like Cole know he didn't file, or maybe he knows what's going on, and then like, all right, I'm gonna get up out of this. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But that was just like a theory that I thought was interesting.
And with that, I actually don't even think that he's talking bad about Drake unless they're cool, probably.
Right.
Because he already said he didn't want to really go at Kendrick. He put it out. He took it off. But it feels like, to me, more of like, you know, you play pickup ball and you see your brother on the other team and you talk crazy to him. Like, you ain't talking crazy to just regular dudes. That might be a fight. But you talk crazy to your homie. We can all laugh about it. And I think he probably thought that when he put the Kendrick shit out first. And Kendrick was like, nah, I'm not cool.
I'm
None of
shooting
y'all.
this whole fucking
I'm
team.
shooting everybody.
Over there, bitch.
It doesn't matter.
Everybody
And he was like, oh, I thought this was just rap shit. And
Bobby, I feel the same way. It's like
Like that nigga knew when he picked you on his team what the fuck I was gonna do if y'all talk shit.
exactly. You know when you like
Right.
fucking
You shouldn't play
around,
with that motherfucker. 'Cause I'm gonna kill everybody over there. So if that's what you want to do.
when you slap box with a nigga and y'all
start
cool, y'all
punching.
doing whatever, and the nigga hit you with the good one, you be like, this nigga sick. I ain't trying to do all that.
Because I heard that song again this week because I was trying to listen
Which
to
one,
the other
First
show
Person?
for all the dogs, and it was playing all the way through. And I usually just skip it because I'm just like, whatever. But like, I just let it play, and I was just like, bro, I can't believe this shit really happened. Like, he definitely was just rapping like on some rap shit.
it didn't feel like he knew what was
It
going
didn't
on.
feel nefarious at all.
That nigga was like, oh, this beat cold.
Even how playful the video is.
No, that's what I'm like.
It's paying for J. Cole.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
We don't know.
He's like, he don't know shit. He like, man, I'm shoot shots.
Shit.
In my head, when we dropped and listened to music, in my head it was like Kendrick was Superman and Drake is like Lex Luthor and J. Cole's like Batman. And like Lex Luthor and Superman don't fuck around. I don't like you, bitch. I don't like you at all. But it's in certain like comics. He like the fucking president sometimes. You know what I mean? Everybody cool with him. Everything all good. Batman come to fucking Metropolis. Like, hey, Lex Luthor, like, I need your help. Woo, woo. And Superman like, bitch, why the fuck? Batman, why are you helping this motherfucker? What is wrong with you? And Superman like, bro, I'm gonna kill both of you motherfuckers. Bro. Like, I'm gonna like
Niggas in cahoots.
like, what the fuck is going on? And Batman, but secretly Batman kind of know like, cause Batman's supposed to be the smartest. And Batman thinks he can kill everybody, so he like, I could really kill both of you motherfuckers if he wants to. But Superman like,
Bro, Tyree's bodying this right
burn
now.
the whole down the fucking body.
That's an analogy I've ever heard in my life.
So it's like, Batman took one on the chin. I think Batman gonna tell his truth when the album come out. J. Cole's Batman.
I can't wait.
One thing I say is that like on record,
That was incredible.
Cole will, like I said on the last pod, we talked about like Cole will be the one to like give it up and respond to like the commentary online and like,
He's the most transparent.
yeah, be transparent and tell you how he feels about what people
Yeah.
are saying, right? But even not last year, but 2024 when he dropped the record, Port of Antonio, he mentioned he'll mention Drake, like he'll say, you know, Drake, thank you for doing whatever for me, my nigga, or whatever, right? But I just never really hear him as of lately or had an opportunity to like be transparent and like mention Kendrick in any capacity for real.
I feel like he.
I don't think they was that close.
So you don't think it was that
I don't
close?
think they was ever that close.
Yeah, it was like industry ties.
I think they might have been at a point in time.
Or maybe
I wouldn't say
Cole
it's-
thinks
I
he
wouldn't
was
say they're-
closer to him than he thought.
I mean,
I
that's
think maybe they was like, we don't got no problems. We actually cool. Me and Drake are actually maybe
Friends.
closer, but we may also have a little more beef. but we friends. You know what I mean? Well, I think we fucking friends.
Right.
He probably just had no problem. I got no problems at all with Kendrick. You know what I mean?
Well, it's just
He's
because
cordial.
Kendrick is very
we
like
shake your hand.
He's off to himself.
he's distant.
He's on the West
So
Coast.
I don't think that like is that they weren't ever cool. I think at a time when niggas was running around doing songs and doing tours and popping up at shows, they were cool. Drake continued to stay outside and mix with people. So that was what would lead him and J. Cole to stay in contact. Kendrick turning his phone off. Like he's not talking to nobody. You know.
I think also like that they, from what I can tell, like they've been cool enough. But you know when like you do that one move, you might do a one homie and they're cool with it, and then you do that move with another homie and he just look at you and he's like, so that's what you're playing. Like that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of like what happened here, where it's like J. Cole gonna treat every person the same way in his relationships and everything, and then he's like, okay, like now your turn, and Kendrick just looking at him like, nah, like this over here a little too serious between me and him. And
Bro, even when
And I don't even like that you cool with him like that.
no, for real.
that's the
Like,
thing.
I think that's. I
Bro,
think
we don't
that's
take
really
beats at
the
Lex Corps, bro.
And then you get a number one record with him doing that. And you can't just be in the middle at that
even
point.
when you
Just
go
like
back to like songs like Savior in the intro when he's like, LeBron made you give us flowers, but he's not your savior. Like he mentions himself and he mentions J. Cole.
what he don't say.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's very clear. Like the line in the sand is there. So it's just like
And then Cole been trying to bridge that line for years.
some niggas don't play like that.
And then the rumor is that like both of them were supposed to be on the album.
Right.
Like that they're
Well,
both
first person shooters specifically.
Right.
Well, no.
Oh, you're talking about for the fall
For the
off.
fallout.
Yeah.
Oh.
The whole rumor for like years has been like, okay, like these
We'll
two
get
are
all
getting
three
along,
of
but
them.
Cole is gonna
Yeah.
be the bridge, and he's gonna get a verse from him, and then he's gonna get a verse from him, and then just put it out.
Yeah.
That shit ain't
Now
happening.
he's getting
right
no
now.
verses.
Yeah.
Burn the bridge.
But I think that's one of them things where it's like you try to be cool, but you come off kind of like, bro, why the fuck you trying to put me on that? Like, we're not doing that. Your album ain't gonna be the one that you bring us together as Kumbaya. You know what I mean? Like, if anything, you think you the big three, I can't give you this one up either. You can't be the one to get both of us on your album and give you this huge ass moment for your notorious maybe last album. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
You can't give you that much sauce.
That's corny.
You can't give you that much. That's a real
That's
secret play.
corny.
You can't give you that much. You crazy? They both seen that. I was like, nah, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not clear.
Niggas just gonna go diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I think like in my mind, like I think of like stupid shit that Cole can like do. Like what if he like put a recorded phone call on like a shit like that. Yeah, Kendrick and Drake arguing on the phone.
Cole never does.
I'm not doing that song, bro. I'm not doing that song. That'd be some funny shit.
That'd be funny though.
Except for it all.
You know what I mean?
The crazy thing about like, and I'm fine with how everything played out, but it's just like, even from Kendrick's own lyrics, it was like, I mean, yeah, it could have happened, but we was gonna have to get some straightening.
Yeah.
Cause remember he said, I'm surprised you said that feature request. You know he got some shit to address. So it's like, you trying to, cause you think with Cole, at Cole crib, so I'm gonna come over and play 2K and like we not gonna pretend like we don't got a fade. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we
need
tear
to
this whole,
holler at me.
tear this whole fucking house up.
Yeah.
We should invite me over here. He fucked up. Cause some niggas really like that. Like you think just because we at your grandma's house, I'm not gonna fucking
Bro,
hit you in your fucking mouth.
I swear to
We're gonna
God.
tear this living room up in this bitch right now, bro. That shit is like, damn, that shit is very nerve wracking to see that shit in real time. He's like, this motherfucker is really ripping the plastic off my grandma's couch right now. It's broke. It is broke.
That's
Shout out
funny.
Beyonce.
Do you think? I mean, the fall off is literally next week.
Yeah.
So
I'm so fucking geek, nigga.
Are we gonna
Yeah.
gather and listen to this?
I don't know.
I'm like a real
Need some time.
Like, I'm not
time.
doing this.
I think like, do you think there's going to be any resolve? Like anything that's like
Everybody already
we
shaking
found
their
this information. We
Make it
found out
perspective,
something.
but I don't think there's gonna be no resolve.
Ain't nobody resolving shit.
Yeah, it won't be no result, but we will have some new shit to come in here and gossip about.
For sure. For sure.
That's all.
He gonna lay it out like.
I was just saying, do you use this album if it's the last album to just like lay everything down? Like,
Everybody
I think he will.
Even if it's not the last album, you know it's not, nigga. You still use it.
yeah.
Like, why would you say that? I thought I was done. What?
That was done.
He's been hyping it up for like 8 years. Like, yeah.
What you say?
He's been hyping this up for like 8 years now.
The fall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely been mentioning it.
That's when that piece of paper came out, 2018.
Or like 2018 to 2020, around there.
Yeah.
They love doing that shit in rap. I don't know if I fuck with it.
Because Travis was the last one that did that. Like, he was pushing Astro World
Views
for
was like
a
that.
long ass time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, nigga, stop throwing this shit around if you're not finna drop this shit.
Put out.
Look out for
Yeah.
detox.
Yikes.
Still looking.
Stop it.
Don't hold your
People
breath.
push albums. Was Cardi B talking about her album a long time before it dropped, or did it just not drop? We didn't know anything.
No, she was
about
talking about it, but we didn't have a name. I feel like
we
when
have
you
a
get the name,
Yeah, it's like-
and they tell you what it's like might be about,
Yeah.
that's what creates the lore. Like when he said he was doing Astro World in like 2013, niggas was like, bro, like
Because he said
be a
that
thing.
but Astro it meant the moment. Views meant the moment.
for sure.
I don't think Cardi B album meant the moment, but we have.
Was
a
that
name
the
for it.
first one?
But I think
Yeah,
the
wasn't
reason
it?
why
The second one, the
it
second
won't be
one. Oh, second
remembered
one.
as not meeting the moment is because
Oh, no.
she didn't tell us in 2018, Am I the Drama is what's coming next. And we
Yeah.
she didn't world build this whole thing. So we just like, all right,
It was the
we gonna see
fans.
if we like the music or not.
She
Fans
was-
just kept asking and asking, and she was like, "Yeah, you know, I'm kind of sure." And she was
Yeah,
doing
because she would have
interviews.
said that in all the shit with her happened with Offset in the middle, and then the album dropped, and she just talk about the relationship shit.
Right.
It would have
Yeah,
meant the
it
moment.
would've
He was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
she talked about X, Y, Z." Her shit was it's just fucking music. We don't really like.
Yeah,
Is J Cole gonna match the moment
I think so.
next time with Dragon Ball Z?
I think that's a good time to go to our next topic. Why did they gonna do that? They probably kept talking about J. Cole, you know. We got a bunch
Oh,
of
no.
stands in here.
So, yeah, pop culture, what we want to start with? We're going to start Kanye's apology. We're going to start.
I don't really want to talk about none of these fucking things. For real.
Which one's the lightest?
I'm tired of this name
As
being
crazy
next
as it
to each
sounds,
other.
that might be the shortest topic on this.
Yeah.
Of this segment.
What's that? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Kanye's apology. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I did not, like, read it or anything like that.
I read it.
Wasn't that long? Either I'm sorry or congratulations. I ain't read about that.
So from what you read, like, could you give us any specifics from the apology? Like, did he address?
Yeah, a lot of times with apologies and stuff like this, you kind of want to look at like things that they don't say, not so much the things that they do.
Yeah.
And so he was pretty specific. A lot of times people just apologize. They don't actually say what they're apologizing for. He apologized to certain communities. He mentioned his health conditions. It felt genuine to me. Like, it didn't feel like shenanigans, even though, like, we know how he kind of operates.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everything I was looking for was in it, but I'm not really here for any more apologies. I'm just here for the action. Like, what does this look like in an actionable item? Because, like, you messed up a lot of trust with us, and like, I can't trust you to speak on behalf of the community because you be embarrassing us, and so like, he gonna have to fix some things first. But this was a step in the right direction.
Yeah, he did say the black people, the black community that held me down. And like he said, I thought it was shenanigans at first until I seen Bully got pushed back because his album was supposed to come out either this week or next week.
Correct.
So I was like, oh, he doing this to go ahead and get sales, but the shit done been pushed back to March. So now I was like, oh, so this probably is a genuine apology.
You know what I liked? He even mentioned that like aspect in the letter where he's like, listen, last year I was voted this kind of top artist. I saw graduation they hit these crazy numbers and some new shit. So it really isn't about me trying to do a wave in music. Like streaming will kind of be there or not, but I really want to address this. So when he started talking like that, I don't think he really ever has approached the topic of his numbers and like his success musically in that angle. It's always been on like the positive angle. Like, look at what I do. This is what I can bring or anything. But this time he was like, I don't even I acknowledge that this kind of appeared, but that's not what this is about.
Yeah, that's a Kanye fan, bro. Like, it's one of those things where he's done like damage that just like can't be
irreparable.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like he's definitely took like he's like the Mickey Mouse guy that took the mask off. It's like, oh, it's not Mickey Mouse anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, granted, he said a lot of shit when it came to like that impacted like communities on that some people may agree with, some people don't agree with, depending on what side of the ball you're on with Kanye. But like, just put that to a side and go tell the stories, the music shit. Like, even when he was on fucking Drink Champs, and he was just kind of like, they gave me that label. I didn't really want to do good music. I didn't want to be a label owner.
Or the backpack stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I never really want to be a backpack. I just used it. So I'm like, bro, you just literally said all that shit that you guys fell in love with.
Fake shit.
Fuck all that.
That's why I be trying to.
It's like, oh my God, why would you say that?
But it could be, it's before the internet. So it's like, you just see what before they pushing you. I can't really say shit. Y'all believe it.
But you signed a contract to do that shit.
But he that wasn't something that was put on him. He
chose that.
Yeah,
or at least he leaned in. If anything else.
But what is one thing like these are the clothes I like to wear. This is how I dress it. But this whole backpack rapper and all this shit, y'all put that label on me. I ain't never said that.
But you made the music.
That's what I'm saying. Like
but I also made shit for Jay-Z. You know what I mean? I made these fucking real hard ass beats.
But we talking about his music.
We seen Genius, bro. We seen this nigga like, yo, I got this whole this type of shit I want to do. Like, I'm coming at this. I wasn't getting like we didn't get Genius. You know, we didn't get the BTS like that in real time while this had dropped early 2000s. But like at that time, that shit impacted so many people's like ideal. Like, man, I could go for this too. Like, I could like talk about these things too. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that nigga just was like, gotcha, bitch.
No, I'm saying, what if what he was doing, like your perception of it was not what he was feeling, like what we perceived it as, and like what people like him wanted to follow. He said, that's not, I was just being myself. I was just being Kanye West, and the people that like me.
So then what would be his incentive?
You basically
that's not going to sell him the most records.
Why that doesn't fly is because he pushed that.
It's not going to sell him the most records, so it felt genuine.
He wasn't just standing there and then we as fans said, you're this, and that. Mm-hmm. No, the nigga fed us things through his lyrics and his music that we then. So you can't turn around and be like, I don't know why y'all would have thought that. Like, that's on y'all. Like,
and that coincided with the interviews too. He did a lot of interviews.
So does that mean he's a good actor?
No, I'm not saying he's acting. He's saying the niggas that y'all the niggas that follow me, the niggas who y'all became is not who I wanted to be.
But what about when he spoke?
Because like you look at you look at like what he said about like George Bush, right? Mm-hmm. That kind of connects to some of the music when you hear like crack music. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, oh, I'm getting this in the music, but he's acting like this.
So what did he? Oh, I'm just talking. What did he say that he was like? That was bullshit. That wasn't. What was like the basis of all that in the Drink Champs part? What was like the main thing he was talking about?
Like, he basically was just like, I never really wanted to be like the sound and what people grew to be like that Kanye sound, the sampling and all that shit, the backpack sound and all that shit. He was basically like, I never really wanted to be like that. I kind of used that to get basically in the game.
I don't even know how that makes sense.
Yeah, you know
what I will say, and I know we're getting a little off on the Drink Champs thing. I think we need to bring it back to the apology. But what I will say is, I think he's full of shit in the sense of like, Kanye likes to zag a lot. So I don't even know if he really meant that.
Right.
He just like to say shit because he wants to be on some like
cool shit.
Y'all niggas can't control what the fuck I got going on.
And like elementary school.
And fuck all that. Y'all want me to chop soul sandwich? Y'all can't make me do that shit.
Yeah.
So that shit was cap.
That makes sense.
Yeah, okay, nigga, we have you on camera. Like,
you just say some different shit. You just want to be fucking different. Just like in elementary, like third grade, everybody was eating mangoes and shit. And I was like, I don't even fucking like mangoes like that. Just saying shit. And then somebody brung some one day. They was like, oh, you don't like them, right? And I was just like, bitch, I got mango tree in my backyard, bitch. I love them. I just wanted to be cool, bitch. It was like, damn, I really just screwed the pooch on this one.
Yeah, bro, this nigga Tyree is in a rare fucking form today.
But I feel like
screwed the pooch.
him taking a page out of the Washington Post, right? It's very like
interesting.
I can't help but think
of the Wall Street Journal.
Wall Street Journal.
Wall Street Journal. Talk about one specific part about the apology that hasn't got brought up yet. Yeah, because he was very specific. What do y'all think about the part where he talks about the car crash?
Yeah,
and the fact that he did not get.
I'm not a fan.
Well, okay, let me. All right, I can feel like we're in agreement. And he's saying that he never got the proper treatment for it, and that is what exacerbated his bipolar disorder, which was never properly diagnosed for years and years and years, and that's why his behavior has, escalated over this time. What do y'all think?
He Kanye West, he got money. The fuck?
I believe. Remember, I felt motherfucker when he said George Bush don't care about black people.
We did talk about this.
That's the same motherfucker that say this shit about Jewish people to me. You know what I mean?
It's the same.
We just on the same side.
Action, just on different sides.
Yeah. So like the motherfucker probably been. It's the same shit. You just black man. You agree?
No, it's not, bro. Because there's shit that he said that like I do kind of think is like somewhat true, and I still think that's fucking insane to say that. Still think it's bullshit. Like I don't think that saying that something that is documented that happened and trying to rewrite history is the same thing as being like, oh, this nigga don't like black people.
I think
there are levels to things. If we don't categorize things, we have nothing in life.
This is a black man on TV doing a fucking national telethon saying the president don't care about black people to a bunch of white people that they need to donate to get money for black people.
Right, and you think that's crazy. That's the same thing as going in the studio making a 4-minute song saying "Hell Hitler." That's the same thing. Side. That's the same thing.
It's the same person. It's not the same thing.
Okay, well, the same person would do that.
Got you. That's the same brain would process it. Be like, this is.
But the whole
but he also said it got worse, and that was the peak. Yeah. 20 years later, you know what I mean?
Okay. 20 years later, like I feel like whenever and maybe you guys have seen it too, but whenever they talk about the discography of Kanye West, they say that it's the human condition in a nutshell. And I feel like when you put that like into perspective with what he's saying of how he started, I'm not excusing all the shit that he said.
Yeah.
But I understand it, so I'm like, I guess like not as
what do you understand exactly about what he said?
More so like
understand what he said about what in the apology or
no? Okay, so like I'm driving somewhere, like I get in a car crash, I get some kind of brain damage they don't find for years, right? On top of that, I ascend from becoming just some nigga to be that nigga for years, and to be like on top again and again, and even the times like where you thought I was gonna be down now, I did it again, and then I do that in multiple different fronts that change how we like live in terms of like, okay, like fashion, everybody's wearing what I got. Music, okay, like everybody's listening to this shit I do, whether I'm saying it or I'm like producing some shit for some other people. So like then that ego and everything swells on top of the damage I already got, and I got that bipolar in me, but I don't recognize it. And the thing is, when people got conditions they don't know they got, it's almost like and I'm not trying to like compare or anything. I may be in a room talking to somebody, and until somebody tells me that I'm talking loud or that like I'm excited or anything, I may not realize that shit at all. But as soon as you tell me that, I readjust. I'm like, oh, my bad. Okay, let me reapproach. So I think that like.
But he triples down on those things.
Say, so what happens when people tell you that for 20 years and you don't?
Because that's the ego shit. So when you're Kanye West, nobody can tell you that because I'm a god. Nobody can tell me this. My mama dead. Right. My mama dead. Y'all can't tell me shit.
I think
y'all can't tell me nothing.
Have y'all seen the latest doc? Have y'all seen the latest doc? In whose name?
I didn't see that. It was paywall.
Bro,
where is that shit?
It's Apple.
It's like $5.
Bro, if you see that shit where he's like yelling at Kris Jenner, and it's like niggas are like, he's yelling at like it does matter. It does. It's like she's right here. It's like, Kanye, I understand. It does matter. I'm like, oh, you don't see that on Genius. You see, like, you don't see that. Not. You get other shit from him, like, you know, like just him directing shit and just like, I want to do this, or he's talking like using crazy analogies, talking to these white guys about ideas, but like the straight screaming at a motherfucker, like in regular conversation, you do not get that, and in those and whose name is like, oh. And it's like, nigga, they're trying to medicate you so you stop doing that. But I can understand what he's like, well, these people have incentive to like medicate me because I feel like they're gonna try to like get me to do these things. I agree to shit more in their favor when I'm medicated.
Well, he owes them an apology if that's the case. Because they owed him apology. They kept it, they held it down and they tried to fix it.
But another thing for his brain, I feel like when you are like, when I feel like I'm the most famous, most influential person in the world, and you marry into a family that's like, that's what they want to be. So they like doing all these things, like calling cameras around, for people. It's like it's gonna fuck your head up. It was like y'all can't tell me what the fuck to do, bitch. I did this shit naturally, authentically, and y'all call these motherfuckers to be around to be what I am, and it's like I don't trust you, motherfucker.
And I think that's why. And I think that's why his mom was so important for her being there, because I feel like a lot of shit that he said now and even then, I think she was aware of like how everything, and I feel like she also probably did not maybe communicate certain things to him. You know what I'm saying? But I think she also controlled, like, I know my baby. I know.
You know, you're a kid, like a little off.
You know what I'm saying?
How gentle she talk to him?
She probably got more
information. Talk to the kids that gentle when they know they.
Man, and she was a professor. She probably mean as fuck at school.
But see,
you know, when they come to Kanye.
I wonder what his dad be on though, because the nigga dad's still around. So I wonder what his dad be on.
On the other end of that though, like, I hear they talk about this mom holding it down, but like at some point, I would imagine he probably pushes her way too.
Yeah.
And so, like,
if she was still around,
I think
it's possible.
It happens with everybody. Everybody gets rid of the parents.
I mean, albums into his very ridiculously successful career.
If his mom was still around, dude, it probably would have been like a public thing where he probably pushed his mom away. I think it would have.
Yeah.
It always ends up being that way.
It would have gotten bad.
So it could have got bad either way.
It would have got bad.
I also think there's one last thing that doesn't get mentioned or should get mentioned is that, especially in the climate that we're in today, he's kind of responsible for some of the major players. Like if you look back at some old clips of him leaving TMZ, he's got Charlie Kirk with him. He's got Candace Owens with him. Yeah. He kind of propped them up, you know, after he had the whole blow up at TMZ. Mm-hmm. He's kind of responsible for the rise of Nick Fuentes. It's a lot of harm that he's done he not only has to fix it with us, but he gotta publicly disavow those guys. Yeah. Because right now there's some of the ones that's kind of, you know, messing with the politics right now.
Because he was buddy with Trump, all in the Oval Office.
Wow, that is a perfect segue.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I kind of called this shit years ago, man. Nicki Minaj, man.
Conversations we've had.
I didn't even watch Nicki Minaj. I just seen it. I
didn't want to watch it.
I seen a picture of her. They was like, we know she crazy. They zoomed in a picture of her wig and like the wig glue was showing and shit like that. And I was like, yeah, this ain't Nicki Minaj. This motherfucker fucked up. Something ain't right. And I was like,
some get out shit.
You can see the glue.
Yeah, like Nicki Minaj, they never seen been fucked up like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's start doing fearless leader.
So if you've been living on the rock, Nicki Minaj has been outside speaking with Donald Trump, and she has been
holding hands with.
She has announced herself as Donald Trump's biggest fan.
It just feels wrong.
and that's cap. She's not the biggest fan. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even about us.
She's not even close.
It's just like, this is bullshit.
You see what they doing in the name of Trump? Like, come on. Like, she just holding their hands with him. She's securing the bag.
But that's when you know niggas be full of shit, because it's cool to, if somebody that you admire because they made some cool tracks does something that you think is corny, that's one thing. But we have documentation of you being on the opposite end. So what we know is, which your word is not bond. Anything you say is low-key full of shit. You will switch sides for whatever, like Ron said,
the gold card.
Yeah, like.
What is the gold card?
Residency. So
I got a couple.
They can't kick her out.
Hold on, I got a couple. Hold on, please. Before you go, I got a couple notes that I want to say. Just
about to turn up.
Some facts.
Okay.
Nicki is loosely tying her Trump support to her citizenship. Okay. Nicki went to UN to speak out against Christian persecution in Nigeria, except Christian persecution isn't happening the way they say it is. And Nicki called for the arrest of Don Lemon after he covered church protests.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I see in the White House. White House tweeted when you get lemons, when you got lemons, some shit like that. I was like, that's fucking funny.
We are on a reality TV.
So what is your? What you gonna say?
If you are one of the most famous, influential, one of the rappers in the world, or one of the rappers in the world, you know what I mean, at one point, and then you happen to marry someone that has like sexual assault cases and shit like that and whatever, and your brother goes to prison for like sexual assault shit, and you're not a citizen, right? and then people already look down on you for that shit, and then the president gives you the chance that if you endorse me, I'll give you citizenship and maybe pardon your brother and whoop.
And your husband.
You wouldn't do it? Because society already thinks you're a piece of shit for marrying this sexual guy, and you already support your brother. And that's worse. I think that's worse than a lot of shit that Trump is like. I guess you have to
be
like, fuck it.
I guess you have to think if you trust that that's the deal. Like, who's to say that she's not? They're kicking people that are citizens out the country. Who's to say that they don't just double back on her and flip her out?
I mean, that's something you did after the fact. At least I got your word. You gave me this gold card, and if you double back on it, that's on you.
As far as a pardon, I mean, they thought Diddy was going to get this pardon.
I'm still waiting on that.
He's not.
Even the pardon is one of the things like you don't even.
That's crazy.
At least I got my citizenship.
Does Donald Trump got a Patreon? Like, well, how do you get this gold card?
I heard that people was paying $2 million to get these pardons. I don't know if that was true.
Yeah, they're paying for it. And the gold card. So that's probably like evidence that she ain't got no money because it's $1 million for $1 million for the gold card.
Like NBA YoungBoy paid that $1 million to get pardoned.
So who you think is more disappointing out of Nicki Minaj and NBA YoungBoy?
Also, did we ever bring that up on here?
Both.
What he said?
What's most disappointing?
He's with whatever he with.
I'm pushing whatever Trump pushes.
If I'm in fucking prison, I'll tell you right now, I might say what the fuck I gotta say. Get me out of this motherfucker.
That's what Kodak did.
Like you don't. Prison
What did he
different.
say though? I think there's a difference. Because did Kodak come out and make a statement and get on the stage?
He didn't, but when he was in interviews, he was like, man.
I'm not saying that it's excusable. I'm just saying, like, we're talking about platform.
I think he wore the hat.
Okay.
He wore that.
Yeah, I think he wore the hat.
It's sad that that's become like a level.
You got 3 different tiers. What you can do?
I just think that, like,
You can say shit you would have had.
you can have your personal morals to just be like, yo, that's kind of lame, or I wouldn't do that. But the platforming matters. Like Tyree said, Nicki Minaj is ridiculously huge. Whether you think her music is falling off, whatever, that's independent. She got on a stage and got on a fucking podium and said that she was Donald Trump's #1 fan.
I'm not mad at your point though. Like, I'm not mad at it, but now that comes with. It comes with stuff now.
Yeah, there was consequences, but
so now she's
at least I'm a fucking citizen. It's like shit that we like think about because we are citizens. Nobody can get rid of us.
Right.
When you not
legally,
legally, it's shit that you just don't think about. As like this is like a real fucking fear.
Yeah,
this is like a real fear of mine. These motherfuckers like will kick me out of this motherfucker.
I don't know if it's a fear for her because what took her so long. Like, why she like
she like, oh, this is real.
I thought your point was going a different way. Like, if she been this big this whole time, like she could have probably got anybody to do a favor for her and not
Obama
wouldn't have to get on stage next to nasty men. And
but she got other dealers too, where like she had to pay money out because she wasn't making money from her tours and shit like that. So maybe it's like, yo, I need this bag to get out of this shit that I owe money for.
And they probably approached Nicki Minaj on, we want to make you the poster girl on ICE deportations. We're gonna send you. You're gonna be the one we send back to let people know we're not.
You think that's how they broke it down to her?
Yeah.
I hope not.
You got $2 million. You get on stage and get that man, send you back. You gonna be the #1 mascot. Let motherfuckers know we ain't fucking
she
around.
Was like, she doing it for the love of the game. Then okay.
This is kind of like I don't know. For some reason, this is like if this was happening. Like George Bush back in the day or some shit, right? Like the fucking Illuminati YouTube video era would be in flames. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, this kind of feels like what we used to see in like 2009.
You know why that shit don't have to be in flames? Because it's happening.
Yeah, it's right there.
That's what I'm saying.
This used to happen behind closed doors. Now you see this shit in real life.
That's what happens when the country is run by a reality TV star. Like we always heard as kids, and the government, like, if you have enough money, you could do this. That probably was always true, but it's really on Front Street. Like,
they say he made more money
sell anything.
Well, president he ever made in business.
Oh, because he was broke. Like that was like he was not only broke, but he was gonna go to jail. Yeah. And so once you're the president, you just call up the DOJ. Yeah. You just be like, "They're my DOJ. Like y'all can't investigate me."
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. and he just dead being an old man. Nigga 79 years old.
That nigga old as shit.
Yeah,
Nigga
let me know what the fuck to say, bitch.
bruises
Yeah,
all over his body.
People
and all
see
that.
the pictures of his hands, like, oh, he looks sick. This nigga may die any day.
And according-
not because he like on some sick shit, because he's a 79-year-old white man. These motherfuckers die.
Oh, you can tell because he says it sometimes. He's trying to get right with the higher being. Like he's
No,
like,
he said he's going down. He
That nigga said, I want to,
conference. He's
but
like, I know where I'm going.
yeah.
so
Ain't
he's
no
he's
escaping
at
it.
he's at touch with his mortality. It could happen any
He
moment.
Like, fuck shit. People calling Biden. How you doing, man? That shit ain't gonna not being president no
Hope
more,
I
bro.
didn't yell.
Call Obama.
He probably stressed the fuck out being president right now, because he don't have to. I mean, he has to. He got to be the face, because we ain't about to elect Elon Musk.
And every
or
time he
that
disappears
or
for a few days, they think he's passed
dead.
away. Like,
Yeah.
so he,
And if I'm being real, according to these files and news and shit like that, I mean, I'm pretty sure you probably asked Nicki for some pussy. You know what I mean? Like that's not off the table for me.
oh man,
You said, Jim, you're number one fan.
worst she can say is no. I guess.
Worst thing you can say is no. You say what? You say what?
Pardon me. Trinidad is waiting for you, Nicki. So I suggest you go ahead and pull him down.
How much is Citizen really worth? Like, how much is $1?
Oh man,
I heard your brother is not having a good time.
Oh my
the Donald
That's what
Trump
they say.
origin just
Start the tweets
happened.
now.
Jesus
We'll let you
Christ.
claim mental health in like 5 years. We start the tweets now. We'll show like the progression,
Damn.
and you can apologize in like
Sound
6
like a
years.
5-year plan.
You don't think the CIA got 5 years? Man, they get that shit. This shit written out already.
Yeah, as you wrap on this topic, can we just wrap with a statement about ICE and what's going on in Minneapolis? I'm pretty sure we all agree that we don't fuck with ICE,
You
right?
want to do a little intro about what's going on?
Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody want to take the floor?
I'll do it. ICE, what do they even stand for? Immigrant?
Immigration. So, I can't remember. I don't know what it stands for.
Well, yeah, basically,
You know,
ICE is a federal organization where they are just basically taking anybody who's not a citizen of the United States and kicking them out and sending them to detention centers and probably even countries they don't even originally come from. Anybody could get on and be ICE.
Yeah.
You get a $50,000 bonus. You get loans forgiven, and you get a 6-figure salary. And they basically send you to these places, give you a gun, and give you authority to basically do whatever you want to do. Police can't even go over what you're trying to do. Hence why they're able to kill people and kind of get away with it. To this point, they've killed, I think, 6 people. I mean, we've heard of the 2.
In that state, just in that state.
And we've heard of the 2, but
American.
6 Americans have been killed. Detention centers, there are lawyers and reporters going to detention centers. You can hear the people screaming, crying, let us go, let us out, all kind of shit. And it's just getting out of hand. Like, everybody's saying this is how it started when fucking Hitler wanted to go ahead and get rid of the Jews.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My old lady became a citizen, I think 2-3 years ago. She's from Cuba. And I was like, damn, I gotta have my passport with me. I gotta be walking around with it because I'm shook. Her family came here on immunity 2 years ago from Cuba. It was like an asylum because Cuba's so fucked up. They had a program under Biden. Put your name in the hat. You might win, you might not. They won. They here. It was cool, but now they here and scared as fuck. They don't want to leave the house. They don't want to do shit. So it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? And when motherfuckers be like, man, who you voting for, X, Y, and Z? I voted for Kamala specifically for that because when Trump was in office first time, he goes, I don't care how long you've been here. If you wasn't born here, you going back. My dad, who's from Panama, we all from Panama, was like, I served in the military and I ain't even safe. So that was one of my first bases of why I was like, I'm not even trying to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with somebody who's like saying like, y'all get the fuck out of here. So it was very easy for me to go ahead and cast my vote because I'm not fucking from here. You know what I'm saying? Nor is my family. So I ain't even gonna attempt to fuck with that shit. But the nigga back, The nigga did say mass deportation right away. It wasn't right away, but it's coming harder than we even thought it could have came. Pause. Matter of fact, them niggas was at fucking
Gasparilla now.
Oh, they kicking it down?
Believe it, them motherfuckers was at Tampa International Airport. They was at the airport and at the terminal. So when you got to the terminal, like outside where you picking people up, they're just walking around and be like, hey, you got your passport with you, you got your identification. So the shit, right, it's right here. You know what I'm saying? So it's right in our backyard as well as everybody else's.
And the shit's so scary now. Like, I'm not somebody that carry a gun around, but like, I would like, hey, bitch, I'm gonna take one of y'all out. Y'all feel like y'all about to fucking get me, bitch? Fuck it, might as well let one of y'all motherfuckers have it, bitch. Because the folk, I honestly, them motherfuckers seem scarier than the fucking police.
Yeah.
Right now, so it's like,
niggas running around with shiesties, fucking bulletproof vests.
They're not really sanctioned.
They're also disguising themselves as Uber drivers as well.
Correct.
oh, I didn't see that.
Yes, sir.
What?
Where you taking
That's what they say. Check your when you get an Uber, check your driver. If he doesn't have a lot of like a history of like trips, cancel it and request one because it's like they're starting to do that now.
It's funny, on Lyft, they probably take you, come on, Lyft, my name is Tampa Anderson. And that's like, they be like, this motherfucker ain't no fucking citizen, this stupid motherfucker. They put like Tampa? I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, I guess put my name in the wrong spot. You getting the Lyft, got your card, man.
Man, shit is crazy. Like, I'm some folk that live up in Minnesota, and they just like they're every fucking where. Like, you cannot escape that shit. It is.
It's like walking around the streets.
Yes, like it is all over the fucking place. Yeah.
But why so bad? Why Minnesota? Is a lot of immigrants?
Some people. I mean,
The Somalian.
but you remember when Pat was saying that, like, you know, you start off
Population.
saying certain things in the news to kind of like influence other areas to be like, oh, well, they got a lot of such and such up there, so I guess that's why they up there. But it's like, it's also a blue state. You know what I'm saying?
He also has a huge beef with
The governor, Tim Walz.
You know what I'm saying? So
Walker, he want to go into talking shit, right? Every time I get killed,
So
he be spitting.
Yeah, because it's his state, and everything's happening on his watch right now.
Yeah.
Also, too, with ICE and CBP, they're not even really supposed to be down that far. I think, at least with Customs Border Protection, CBP, they're supposed to be like within 70 miles, I think, of the border. And then the closest border of Minneapolis is Canada. And it's like a little bit over 100. So even the fact that the guy got killed by a CBP agent, he wasn't even supposed to be down there. And so they've been emboldened by, you know, that big, beautiful bill. I think they gave him like $60 billion. They're getting funded out the wazoo, and they're not even going to identify themselves. Also, too, they're only getting 47 days of training because, you know, Trump thought that was cute. You know, he's number 47, so 47 days. And
it ain't no real training for real because they don't get no background check.
And so, crazy. Yeah, when you see this stuff that's happening, they're, you know, they're one by one taking off your amendments. You know, you can't really speak. You know, that's number one. If you get shot for having a gun, then that's number two. They was getting mad at motherfuckers, the hotel brands not allowing officers to live there. I think that's number three. You know what I'm saying? So like they're just kind of one by one knocking it down, and you can laugh at it and say, "Oh, this is not possible," but it's clearly happening.
Very possible.
Yeah. And you know, we just in 15 months in.
Yeah.
Like it's
I seen an ICE agent saying that raise your voice, I'll erase your voice.
Yeah. And he couldn't even get it out himself.
Exactly.
Like it's like
Raise your voice, I erase your voice.
Like, where you from?
There's
erase your voice.
There's people that have been turned down. Like there's like documentation that people have been turned down from the police force twice because because you get a psychological exam, because as a police officer you put in high pressure situations, you have to be calm, and they failed that portion.
Yeah,
and they pushing them through,
and they're
failing background checks, pushing them through.
It was a lady that applied, and she didn't even finish applying. She went through. She said she smoked like 2 days before, so she just went to take the drugs to see what the fuck happened. And then she said stop with the application, and then she went and checked the website, and they say like she was an agent.
Yeah,
she said she never even finished the application.
That was the journalist.
Oh,
and they could have just went through her Twitter, and she's talking about fuck ICE and everything. They never checked anything.
It's so many cop impersonators out here. If I was a cop impersonator or some shit like that they do that shit for free. They do that shit just to get their fucking dick hard. Now you give motherfuckers $50,000 and clear my student loans and a six-figure fucking salary. Of course I fucking join this bitch. I don't give a fuck. I get to play fucking police.
Exactly.
Like, and the rest of people that we're telling you these people, these are bad guys. We're telling you these people are illegal. If the government say it, a lot of people just believe it. I don't give a fuck what the internet say. I don't give a fuck about none of that. This nigga a bad guy. It's time to fucking go, buddy.
And they targeting young people.
Yeah.
Like there was an age limit at one point. I think it was like 25, but they've lowered it down to like 18. So you're talking about like
apparently they lowered it to 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like
just out of school.
They're fucking arrested.
The fact that you can get the job.
Oh no, he was talking about
Yeah.
Oh.
So the fact that you could get the job at that such a young age, and it's like, I don't even think the decision making ain't even really there. So you're talking about these people.
Because like on top of that, like the cost of living just keeps on climbing and climbing.
They gotta get that money fast.
I was just talking to someone and he said that he looked like for like a single adult in America to like comfortably live and have accommodation and everything, they gotta be making $100K.
Yep.
Basically, yeah.
People with like full on degrees and then masters on top of that, some of them don't even reach that.
You could put on a hat. The only other option.
No.
And it's like with all the red
And the
pill
shiesty.
content that's already out there and how younger, specifically younger white, but younger people in general are being radicalized to the right side. That coinciding with this and like Ace said, people being broke as fuck. It's like the new, when they used to come in all the poor kids in high school, like they just get them to join the military because like you don't have no fucking future anyway. You're not going to college, so
Yeah.
here. And it's like you already hate minorities, so like this is a perfect storm.
Yep.
They gun hungry. They want to shoot up everything, and now they let it off.
50K and 100K, 50K off rip
That sounds
and
that's insane.
$100,000.
That's how you know, like,
And it's not
these
even a
motherfuckers. That's $2
college
million
game.
for the part and this Nicki Minaj shit. Motherfuckers, somebody getting paid, or you getting deported. That's really you either getting money or you sending your ass back. Like,
But at what cost?
Your soul.
Because she's relegated to the chitlin circuit at this point.
oh
Like,
yeah, she done.
Oh yeah.
she can't do no
if you
fly
gonna be in the
shit.
Chicken circuit here. You don't gotta do that shit in Trinidad.
Has there been any reports of
Roti.
any ICE agents getting
Roti
killed
chicken.
before?
I don't know,
I
but
know that they hunted them. I did see
Chicago?
hey, she just,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, I think in Chicago they were pushing them back.
Like that's so.
Serious though.
That's crazy.
I fuck with it.
Because you see,
You hunt.
yeah.
Yeah, they've been breaking into their cars, stealing their documents, and that's how we got a lot of that information of like the pay, like who's getting hired and stuff like that. A lot of them have been when they broke into a car and stole a lot of the files, a lot of document spreadsheets, and a lot of them were like Proud Boys
Remember the shit?
before they were even ICE agents.
Remember the guy that was they like he was just getting jumped by a bunch of protesters and shit, and then it was like one black dude was like trying to like protect them as he was getting them to like safety. I don't know if he was an actual ICE agent or just someone that was just like a Proud Boy out there just with shit on or whatever. But they was about to kill that motherfucker boy. You know what I'm saying? They was about to kill that motherfucker boy.
But it's like, say you somebody that's like, you're trying to get your citizenship. You fighting hard, but they say, you know what you can do? You can join ICE. And we won't even look back your way. Motherfuckers will join. You know what I mean?
Yes, they will.
You're like, I'm gonna join that bitch. Fuck it. You ain't gonna look at my family if I join? Nah, exactly. You're like, oh shit. All right, fuck it. Let's do it.
When your back is against the wall, and I think like as Americans, some of us really don't have a real idea of what the rest of the world is actually fucking like. Like you can literally ostracize me for the rest of your life, but I'll be ostracized in a country.
Yeah, I'm
that
here,
has
bitch.
rights,
Don't send me back there.
that has
I'm trying to
running
go back.
water. Like I'm not fucking going back to where my people are from.
Oh, you talking? That niggas in jail like NBA. Yeah, I'm with whatever Trump on. Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. I'm with whatever he on. Let's do it. Bitch, I ain't trying to go back to prison, bro.
And that just lets you know what's going on in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, serious. You want to get out that bitch that bad? Ever been somewhere you don't want to be?
Hopefully for not very long.
You can't get that bitch off quick enough. You like, man, I'm about to die. Bitch. I'm about to pass out. I can't get this shit off my fucking head.
It's a fact though.
Nigga look like Venom bomb. Like the Venom amoeba.
That's funny. Yeah, I think I always thought about like what happens if that happens here in Tampa or just like in Florida,
I'm
period.
worried
What
about
you
that
mean?
thriller that
Like they just walking around?
Yeah, honestly, I just think one people are talking about like Florida, a red state. We might be in a blue county, but
Yeah.
but More gun.
Ice
Age going down.
We want to
Yeah.
see you got a gun. I'm gonna shoot you, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so
Yeah, I want it. You ain't gotta pull it. Don't even have a gun on you. It's gonna be like if it came to Florida, it will get to a point where it's like, hey, if you got a concealed permit, leave your gun at home.
Oh, it's like that now.
You don't even bring your gun out because they see you have a gun, they're gonna fucking kill you.
Ice Age is going. I'm pretty sure niggas gonna probably kill an Ice Agent down here.
Yikes.
That's probably gonna
You
happen.
can melt his ass. It's gonna happen.
Like if you go to any, like just think of any area in Florida where like niggas will shoot your ass for real. You know what I mean? I just can't see Ice Ages doing a lot of that shit. Like
Now you come
Important
shiesty up.
project.
Yeah, don't test them now. They gonna try. You don't know who gonna join. They come to Florida with that same offer. Be a fucking homeboy, bitch.
young niggas join
That's gonna
Ice.
be. This is scam capital of the world. Motherfuckers will
That's
join ICE, get that 50,000.
Oh, they making them pay it back. They making them pay it back.
Yeah.
So they snatching it. I've thought of the same thing. I'm like, let me finesse this shit. But
Join
they was
that
like,
shit, bro. I'm gonna go missing, bitch.
out the country. You gotta
You
do
gotta
it.
go.
You gotta
And then
clear
you
it.
might not. They might catch you through
Hey, your name
TSA.
gonna be on the list.
I saw that someone wrote something about fuck ICE or something like that, and they canceled their pre-check and detained them right at TSA. And I was like, damn, just for talking.
But that's
Don't cancel my preacher.
That's the thing when people say you're being dramatic or
For sure.
you're a snowflake or you're liberal, bro. It's the erosion of like what the country's supposed to be about.
What we stand on, yeah.
They slowly take away your ability to just be a fucking American. Like if the president is in power, whatever, he's putting shit in, I don't agree with it, whatever. He's the president, I'm a citizen. I'm allowed to say that I don't fuck with what a nigga's doing. The fact that that's becoming not the norm should be terrifying to anybody that fucking lives here. It's not about what side you're on. You should be able to voice your fucking opinion as long as you're not causing bodily harm or physically harming other people or inciting people to do such. You can't even say, oh, I just think this is wrong. They doxing niggas. They finding where niggas live. They getting niggas jobs taken away. Nigga, that is no fucking different, as Raul said before, than fucking Nazi Germany. Like, y'all thought we was being dramatic when we said that niggas was on some fascist shit.
It's crazy that we gotta say it's Nazi Germany. If the reason I feel like they're able to do so much shit with this bullshit is because they didn't give black people reparations. If you would have gave black people reparations for slavery, it would have like acknowledged how bad that shit really was.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Then they'd be like, oh shit. They really did that shit. People was really fucking like slaves here. But now that we never acknowledged it, it's like,
Yeah, but you still.
and it's just Nazi Germany. You know what I mean? But that's not even here. They don't believe that sounds like
And also,
it still happened
You
here.
still got
No, that shit
Holocaust.
happened here.
You
They-
still got Holocaust deniers though, and they got
Yeah,
money.
they do.
Yeah.
But you just can't even say shit about Jewish people. It's like you can say whatever about black people. You know what I mean? It's just, but we in America.
Now you
even the
can.
whole-
People don't think America's even like, they don't believe this ICE shit is real because they don't think America's that fucking evil to do no shit like this. Because we didn't,
Fair.
we don't
The
acknowledge
propaganda.
slavery for real. If
I ain't
we
gonna
gave
hold
people
you.
their money, like, no, they paid them because we was just that mean.
Some of the
Somebody,
whites,
they're like,
some of the whites now is like, you can't do this. They're killing us just because of this, and we're just like, bitch,
you know what's crazy? You
we
hear that
made
shit?
them
What's the
this
meme?
shit. Yeah.
What's the dude? The Minneapolis, the same. They killed Fernando Castile.
Yeah.
He had in the same state they killed the fucking Brian Petty dude. You know what I mean? He had a fucking gun permit.
He
was in his
told
car.
them that he
told
had
them,
it.
the police say, "Oh, really? They shot the motherfucker." The same state. Y'all like, y'all can't do this. They already did this shit.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Fact.
But
You know, in the same state, same city. So it's like,
it was a white nurse. So it's
They don't
different.
give a
It's
fuck,
different for the
man.
whites. The whites are like, oh no, you can't do this. Like, nah.
That's
like,
why they
we live
targeted
through this.
Minnesota because
Yeah.
it's always at the top of those lists of how well they're doing for people who love their state and people not being impoverished and kids being able to
shit
grow.
crazy.
And,
If you go back and listen to like old like James Baldwin interviews and shit that niggas like be debating about or talking about, it is the same.
Same
It's the
shit.
60s. It is. You are in the same world. It is the same fucking place.
Yeah.
It's the same arguments. It's this shit kind of scary. This shit kind of spooky.
Yeah.
Pizza
But
sauce.
that's why when niggas talk about being PC, that's the only reason why that shit is somewhat important. Because even though we know that the country is always going to have a certain level of racism and that things, systems were put in place, when you start opening the floodgates for certain shit in a small capacity and you start normalizing the bullshit, now you fact, because remember 2015 remember when niggas was crying when Trump got elected, like y'all crying because the nigga got elected. It's not that deep. Fast forward 11 fucking years, the niggas back in office and Americans are getting fucking killed on camera.
Yep.
Now go back 10 years and tell a nigga that they was being dramatic.
Yeah.
Fuck Ice.
But he gave us $1,200.
No, fuck Ice.
Same over. They want to shut down World Star. We watching niggas fight. Now we can see niggas get shot on fucking news. You know what I mean?
World Star.
I was just watching niggas get knocked out, going about my fucking business.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a resounding fuck Ice, you know. And
I second.
I've heard someone say that, like, you know, when Hitler and the Nazis was doing their thing, right? It came to an end, and these niggas, I want to say, like, some people were persecuted. You know what I'm saying?
The Nuremberg trial.
You say what?
The Nuremberg trial.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, if anything, like, you know.
A lot of those people escaped.
Right. That's what.
In South America.
And then they lied that they never actually.
They got new identities.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why you got all these blue-eyed fucking Venezuelans.
And that's also you're starting to see like people split from the MAGA shit now. Like you're hearing the America First. You're starting to hear the America First. Just pay attention. You'll hear it a bunch. Mm-hmm. They're drawing a line in the sand like, we not that. And it's like, no, we had you on camera. We saw you MTG looking stupid with that hat on and Biden looking at you crazy. Like it's already documented. So it's
like this
yeah, let them know.
This will come to an end. When it does, we don't know for sure. But you know, that was like something that people were saying, that like, you know, if you have any type of, some people are just kind of like depressed about what's going on in past and whatnot. Just like, man, what is the world coming to? And it's like, you know, this too shall pass. But it's like we just kind of have to, you know, kind of build our smaller communities a bit more and just kind of, you know, kind of reach out and kind of just strengthen those smaller communities. You know what I'm saying? It's just more important to do that now. We see why that is. You know what I'm saying? But anybody else had any lasting thoughts?
It'll end when Trump passes, because they don't have anybody that they can prop up that's as charismatic.
I agree. It's nobody you can prop up. It's somebody you can put there, but
like we laugh at the vice president. He's a cheese ball. Like look at this guy.
Niggas say he wear heels and shit.
Nobody believes anything that they're talking about.
Same JD Vance, Nicki Minaj still wasn't assassin.
What?
He's an assassin.
Yeah, so it's over. It's over with after that, because there's no one that'll be able to lead, and then they'll have to figure out a new stick.
You got another 3 years, boys.
Stick his out there like a fucking stuffed pig, just standing there, Trump.
He probably got that written down somewhere to do that.
I'm reading this book called Sky Full of Elephants, and it's about like I'm not all the way done, but it's this time near future where like all white people basically walk into the ocean and they drown themselves. And it's like the world is just like, all the white people are gone. And the man's daughter is half white. And she like don't have no family. She grew up in like Kansas or some shit like that, whatever. And they get to Chicago and they like, damn, motherfuckers still out here living, bitches. Black people, they at the movies, they doing shit. And she's trying to get to a place because she believes like it's white people still out there. You know what I mean? Mm. Like a group of white people that didn't go away. But it's like, I think the plot's gonna be like, they ain't fucking white people. These are just people that was white passing that fucking that didn't disappear.
So she came from Kansas, went to Chicago.
Yeah, because she looked at her
and
dad.
She wanted to leave Chicago.
What is these white people that didn't disappear?
It's like iRobot, but like iCaucasian.
But I'm pretty sure she gonna find a bunch of fucking Cubans that white pass and the motherfuckers is white pass.
No more books for him. No more fucking books for Tyler. What the fuck?
That's a good book, man. Well, I don't know crazy. Well, I'm in the book now. They like in this place.
It's crazy.
Alabama. Alabama has a king.
Okay.
Alabama has
In
a
the
king.
book?
Yeah.
Black king.
Huh?
Black king.
Yeah, Alabama has a king.
Forward it, bro.
And like, I don't know what's happening. They're like, hey, you don't like fly. You like, bro, I can't fly you to Alabama. Like, we don't go to fucking Alabama, bro. Niggas like, when you get Alabama, they say you lose cell service. Ain't no cellular towers because like Africa has a king there, and it's
I'm
like
the king of Alabama.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm let you know what I do.
Probably nigga look like Carlos
Sky Full of
Miller.
Elephants.
We need to put Sky Full of Elephants.
It's fucking Slim Jim commercial.
How you came across that book?
We in a book club.
Oh.
My girlfriend recommended it.
I fuck with it.
The first book we read was called Tenders of Flesh. In that book, in the near future, all the animals are contaminated. So you can't eat animals no more. So they basically start like farm raising humans, and they call it special meat. But the weird part about the book is that it's like it's not weird. It's written as like this is
what it is.
This is what it is.
Yeah.
And you eat special meat or you don't. And the same motherfucker that run the slaughterhouses are the same people that run the slaughterhouses now. You know what I mean? So it's like, and they farm raise them up. They cut out their vocal cords and shit, so you don't hear them scream.
Oh.
Sometimes when women get pregnant, they cut their fucking arms off and shit. Because when women get pregnant, they try to like run their stuff into the wall and shit. They like cut their arms and legs out. They sit their ass on the table and let them like breathe and shit. That shit good.
So to end this, to end this on a lighter note, man. I just want to end this on a lighter note with going over recap last week Friday, last month. Beats and Chill live event, man. First event of the year. Just want to thank everybody for like popping out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For sure. First of many to come. You know, shout out Santiago Perp, shout out MG.
Yeah.
Took the stage all the way from Oakland, California.
That's my homie people.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Raul.
Shout out Raul, man. It was a good time. Yeah, man.
Also, our live pod was fire.
Yes, gotta come out to the live
That
pod.
little audience, cute.
Definitely, you know, made some adjustments, and we kind of fucking with that. So,
We got a formula now.
yeah, it's gonna be dope. Something that I think that people
Gotta fix the
enjoy.
time frames.
Right, fix the time frame and the sound. You know what I mean? And also to shout out Freaky Donia. I think she had I don't know if it was called Freaky Friday or whatever, but she had an event at Velvet Gypsy. It was
Everybody.
really dope.
Hey, it was in there.
Everybody.
Hey, if you need somewhere to, hey, it was in there.
For sure.
Shout out Freaky Donia.
Yeah, shout out Freaky Donia, man.
Even Ace came.
Yeah, I see it. And all these.
It's in there with me and my people. Hey, stop playing. We be outside, man.
but
Nigga, my dad was outside. That shit was a good time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
no, that's fine.
It was a good mix.
Why you gonna bring your dad out, man?
Nah, but, he's an old man for real. I mean,
My wife saw your dad on
on TikTok. The TikTok.
That shit had so many comments.
Right? I'm be hating. I don't like that shit. Fuck
He got his own.
me, bitch.
He got his own TikTok. He was on your page, or he got his own TikTok.
Nah, I just posted it. Oh, okay. He got his own page.
That's all. As long as my dad don't know how to work that shit.
Yeah,
One time he was out and a girl tried to like get on my dad. He was like, how you put an Instagram in? I said, no, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, my dad, he don't text. He texted me one day and I was like surprised because he don't text at all.
He just call?
He just called.
Yeah.
Last year he had a beeper. He was the first motherfucker I seen with a beeper. I'm like, this nigga cool as fuck. Nah, he got a beeper now. He had a beeper and I'm like, yeah, this is some cool shit. Come on, mom didn't have a beeper.
It was on top of the tech.
I was like, all right. Then my mom got like a cell phone. That nigga had a beeper still. I was like, all right. That shit kind of stopped after they got a cell phone eventually. But
Yeah.
call and answer that motherfucker. No
It's a
text.
flip phone or it's an iPhone?
His phone now. Nah, he got like a Android, slow ass Android.
Okay.
Everybody use now.
Shots fired.
Like man, it's
Now, real shit though, I really appreciate everybody coming out to these events. We need to continue to, have people come out and build this creative community.
What's the next one?
The next one, February 27th at the Bricks. So we're back officially at the Bricks once a month.
What's the theme?
We can announce it here. The theme is going to be R&B edition, celebrating the legacy and life of D'Angelo. I'm not going to drop who's performing, but
You don't got to do all that. I just need them
yeah,
to
if
know.
y'all be there, y'all definitely see the performer. Like if you come to our event on February 27th.
Gonna be sexy.
February 27th at the Bricks. It's free as usual. Pull up. It's going to be a good time. We guarantee it. We stand by this product. You know what I mean?
Support your community.
For sure. Black History Month. It's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be a vibe, man. Anybody else got anything worthy?
Listen to the OK Sis playlist.
For sure. OK Sis playlist on Spotify, Apple Music. Listen to Jay Brown's album, just came out.
Oh, appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? Out of Human Hands.
R.I.P. DJ Michael Watts. One of the founder of the Swisher House. Y'all know him as the person that put out Still Tipping.
He produced it.
Well,
He's in the video,
It's his
too.
label.
Oh,
his
okay,
company.
okay.
So, R.I.P. to him. He's the DJ that made me want to be a DJ. So that kind of hit me out of nowhere. So yeah, R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P.
You all right?
Yeah.
You okay?
I ain't know him personally.
He did that. You know what I mean? That nigga disappeared like a Thanos snap.
But yeah.
For sure, man. I would say that's a wrap on the pod. Do your due diligence. Please follow us on Instagram at beatsnchill813, beatsnchill on Twitter.